Hi, good afternoon, good morning. It could be good morning, but of course now it's good afternoon. 1 minute past 12. A very good afternoon to you. Well, this is Eric Barak, upper intermediate, and welcome back for the class, students. Hi, my darling students. Welcome to the class. This is Eric Barak, and today to make you guys more understand my Turkish name, here I got my name. Barak is here, so not to worry. Eric Barak is my name, and of course my email address. If you're tuning me for the first time, you're attending my class for the first time, students, remember my email address is barakeric1429@gmail.com. You can drop me an email during the week, like most of the students are sending me emails regarding or related with grammar, or with vocabulary, or like for example with any sort of information related with English. Definitely you can do that. And of course I always catch you in my upper intermediate class. And remember that if you are coming into my class today for the first time, just remember in our class we study together. Remember that we laugh together, we chill together, and of course we also do a lot of things together, like we understand each other and we do that. And students, remember, just call me Eric, or you can call me Barak, but please don't call me teacher or hocam. Hocam? I think Turkish is hocam. Hocam, right? Yeah. I personally like to be called Eric, or you can just say, hey Barak, or hey Eric, and that's it. And I'm happy with that. Today is 4th of June, and today's Thursday. Well, time is just passing. This year has just gone half the way. We never knew that. And of course, today's Thursday, and the weekend is just approaching, so not to worry. Anyway, well, today when I was coming to class, guys, remember that there were a lot of people out on the streets. Now just remember that when you are going out of your house or want to go to the grocery, make sure that keep yourself safe by covering yourself with a mask and wear your gloves, because it's very important to stay safe. You know what I'm saying, right? We are still into the COVID-19, which is not yet finished. So my darling students, I love you so much, and I really missed you guys. I think for nearly 3 days we never had a class. I really missed you, and I'm so happy to come back and to be with you guys. We are going to be there together till 12:45, just remember. And don't forget your pencil or a pen and a paper, because you need to write an information which I'm going to give you today. And at 12:45 till 1 o'clock, I'm going to give you a break, because we need break, we need energy. We need energy. And to get energy, we need to grab maybe a drink or a coffee or a tea, or grab a sandwich or something, right? And then later at 1 o'clock, we're going to have a class going up till 1:45 to 1:50. So don't worry, enjoy yourself, keep smiling. I'm smiling, yeah. When you smile, that's your positive energy. I love you guys, and today's topic is going to be great. By the way, contrast of will be coming up, and of course purpose, why we do clause of contrast and purpose. I'm going to teach you today. So just remember, in today's class we're going to start with clause of contrast, and followed by I will be doing an exercise, and then we're going to go into clause of purpose, whereas later we do an exercise, and definitely we'll be approaching towards a break. And after the break we will start with advertising and business vocabulary bank, coming right here on English Just. Definitely Just English, your channel, my channel, and our channel, to know what's going on, right? This is upper intermediate Eric Barak. Time now is 5 minutes past 12. A very good afternoon to you. Let's start today's class. And I can see your messages have started coming in on the broadcast. Thank you, my darling students. I love you so much. I love you guys. I got here authentic note. Hi Eric. And then we have Gulsafar. Hi teacher, how are you? Great, I'm good. Just call me Eric, or you can just call me Barak. Here is my name, Burak. So you can call me Eric or you can call me Burak. But please, my darling students, don't call me teacher because I don't like the word teacher or I don't like hocam. Okay? Great. So let's start our class now. Guys, concentrate and look on the board. Classes of contrast and purpose. So I'm going to start with contrast first. Alright? So we need to understand what are clauses of contrast. Let me a little bit zoom for you guys. I know it's a bit smaller, so you'll be not able to see clearly. I hope it's very much clear now. Hey, my darling students, can you see the board? Is it clear? Hi, students, darling students. Is it clear or not? I'm Ramazan. Hey, Ramazan, great. Welcome to the class. Hey, my darling students, before we start, let me know if the board is clear to you. Can you see it very clearly? Okay, Gustav says, okay, Burak, that's great. Yay! Thank you. We got Zainab, hi, it's clear. Hey, thank you. We got Asma, hi, teacher. Hey, Asma, welcome to the class. Zainab, Asma, Gustav, Ramazan, love you guys. And yes, it's clear. Now let's start. Guys, leave off, empty your brain. Let's look at clauses of contrast. All right. You use contrast clauses when you want to make two statements, one of which contrasts with other, all right? Or makes it appear unexpected or surprisingly, all right? I'm going to repeat again. What does it mean by saying clauses of contrast? All right, my darling students, I love you. I know that you guys love me too. 8 minutes past 12, good afternoon. You use contrast clauses when you want to make two statements, right? One of which contrasts with the other or makes it appear unexpected or surprising. All right? Hey, we got Kadir here. Hey, it's clear. Hey, thank you, Kadir, for joining the class. Gul Safar, we also love you. Hey, I love you guys. I love you guys. Great. So let's go to the topic now. Ooh. All right, we got here sentence. Although the boy was injured, he didn't give up. Now that means what? There's a statement here. Remember, the contrast says to make two statements, one of which contrasts with another or makes it appear unexpected or surprising. Now, in this case, although the boy was injured, he didn't give up. All right, guys, now it means what? That the boy was already having a hurt. Now, injured means, you know, for example, you get a hurt on your feet or on your leg or on your finger, on your hand. So here it's trying to explain in a sentence that the boy already was injured. He was not all right, but still he never gave up. He didn't give up. All right, so see the contrast, guys. There was an injured person. The boy was injured, and at the same time, he never gave up. All right? Love you, darlings. Number 2, in spite of having a headache, I don't have a headache, sorry. In spite of having a headache, I enjoyed the film. It means what? The person or he or she had a headache, but still, though the headache was still there, but in spite of that, the person still enjoyed the film. The person never said he or she don't want to watch. The person still watched and enjoyed the film. All right? Great, the messages are flowing here. Gulfa says, we love you. Laila says, hi. Hi, Laila. Welcome to the class. 10 minutes past 12. Good afternoon. Now, what are connectives of contrast? Students, remember, we have not still started purpose. We are still in a contrast, all right? So just concentrate on clause of contrast. Contrast, look on the board. It's not written here. It's not written here, my darlings. It's written on the board. Look on the board. Contrast, showing ideas between two, all right? Example of connectors. Let's say we have different type of connectors. Now let me explain you what is a connector. Alright, students? Now when we have two sentences, for example, which join together and which comes between the joint sentences or words is called a connector. Alright? Now we have different type of connectors here. If you look into the brown color, it says but, although, even though, despite, the fact that, then we got however, nevertheless, despite, in spite of, and yet. Now, students, my darlings, remember, these connectors somehow, they really have a similar sort of meaning. You might say, oh, but Eric, or Barack, I can put this one here. But guys, remember, they might sound similar. They might have a similar meaning, but they need to go in a proper between the sentences. All right? Now, as we talked about all of these connectors, but, although, even though, despite, the fact that, however, nevertheless, despite, in spite of, and yet, students, remember, although and even though can be used at the beginning or in the middle of a sentence. Hey students, that is Zigro. Hello, brilliant teacher. Hey, I am a teacher, but you can just call me Eric or Burak. That's my name, Eric Burak. Good. Love you guys and welcome to the class. 13 minutes past 12. A very good afternoon to you. This is upper intermediate just English. Now guys, look very carefully. Do you guys know what's connectors? Do you guys know that, students? Or this is for the first time you're looking on the board. Do you know connectors, guys? Hey, darling students, do you know connectors? Hello? Are you there or gone to sleep? Example of connectors. Did you guys know the connectors before you came into my class today? Do you know what a connector is, guys? These are very common words which we use in two sentences or in two words like but, although, even though, despite, the fact that, however, nevertheless, despite, in spite of, and yet. Oh, Zafar teacher, yes, very clearly, great. Now, Zafar, welcome to the class. It seems like all my darling students are in the class. Hey, I'm getting a lot of energy because my darlings are here. Great, that's good. Okay, now let's go. As we talked about, although and even though can be used in the middle of the sentence, all right? Now, Palin is a hi, Lele Zoom, Zafar, yep, gosh, I'm here, great, Palin, welcome to the class. We are talking about although and even though. Guys, remember your connectors, although and even though, they can be used in the beginning of a sentence, not forgetting out. They can also be used in the middle of two sentences, all right? Let's have a quick example here. Example number 1. Hey, darlings, don't look here. It's on the board. Although she had said the words, I love you, several times, he had not uttered them. Now that means what? Although she had said the words, I love you, several times he had not uttered them. Hey, my darling students, I need your feedback. What do you think this sentence actually means? Read the sentence very carefully and give me the meaning of the sentence. Although she had said the words, I love you, several times, he had not uttered them. Guys, tell me now, what do you think this sentence actually means? Okay, Zugru says, yes, I heard about that a lot of times. Great, well done. That is Zafar says, I'm listening to you carefully. Oh, you have to make sure, Zafar, you and rest of my darling students, make sure you use cotton buds, clean your ears so that my lesson goes inside. And hold your ear so that it doesn't go out. All your vocabulary and your contrast clauses should stay inside. They should not go out from here. All right, Zafar says, by the way, I'm working. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Zafar, you're working, but you're brilliant. Wow. Zafar, you're working. At the same time, you're listening to me. Fantastic. Your brain is a computer. Well done. 16 minutes past 12. A very good afternoon to you. This is Eric Burak with you. Upper intermediate class. Guys, I'm looking for and I'm waiting for a feedback from you guys. Example 1. Although she had said the words, I love you, several times, he had not uttered them. Now, when you read this sentence, can you share me your idea? What does this sentence exactly means? Of course, I know the meaning. I will tell you later, but I want you guys to give me your feedback. Although she had said the words, I love you, several times, he had not uttered them. Guys, come on. All right, Zafar says, by the way, I'm working. Okay, that's great. Now, guys, I need your feedback here. Although she had said the words, I love you, several times, he had not uttered them. All right, actually, she doesn't like him, even though... Wow, that's great. That's Zigro says, actually, she doesn't like him, even though she said, I love him. Great, sounds interesting. Because Zafar says, teacher, I can. Writing mistakes sometimes. Hey, Zafar, don't worry. Thank you so much, but still concentrate on your work and put your ear also in the class. Love you, my darling students. Great, well done, Zigru. Number 2. Although she was far away, she could see that he was watching her. All right, students. You see, like our connector, although in example 1 and 2 are used in the startings. And number 3, as I told you about, it can be also used in the middle of a sentence. Number 3 talks about here, certainly this could happen, although the odds are remote. All right, so your although and your even though can be used in the starting of a sentence, and remember, they can be used in the center of 2 sentences. All right, now that is here. Lila says, Zoom, please. Okay, Lila, sure. I will do that. There we go. Lila and my darling students, can you see it now? Hey guys, is it clear to you guys now? Now let's go to my email address. If you don't have my email address, please write down and you can drop me an email during the week, or you can, if you want any information about a grammar, vocabulary, or about any exercises related with the tenses, you can drop me an email. My email address is on the board there. It's BarakEric1429. Oh, I'm sorry, there's no 0 here. I'm sorry. BarakEric1429@gmail.com. Barak is my name, my Turkish name. It's here. You can see it's here. So, BarakEric1429@gmail.com. 20 minutes past 12. A very good afternoon to you. If you've joined my class right now, this is Eric Burak, Upper Intermediate Just English. Well, your messages are flowing here. And now, let's go to example 1 and 2. And 3, and then we are going to do an exercise on clauses of contrast together. Guys, get ready. Kadir uttered like say, yes, that's right. Zafar says, yep, I can see clearly. Wow! Zafar, you can see, that's great. Now guys, example 1. Guys, look here. This is very simple to understand. Example 1. They ran. Now when you say they means there are many of them, not one person. They ran to catch the train, although they still missed it, all right? They ran to catch the train, although they still missed it, all right? Now, I've given you the note down there in the black. It says here, the contrast between expected outcome. that they would catch the train because they ran for it. And what took place? Guys, now tell me here. In this example, they ran fast. You know, they were running to catch the train. And do you think they still got the train or not? Guys, look at your example one. Do you think they got the train or not? Okay, then say thank you. And Zafar says you can use dictionary, my friend. Wow. You are my darling students, really. Okay, we got here. They ran to catch the train, although they still missed it. Guys, now do you think even after running fast to the station to catch the train, what was the result? Did they got the train or not? Hey guys, what do you think? They got the train or not? Hello, good afternoon. Are you sleeping? Zafar says you can use to rank. Oh, wow. Zafar, I think you're not concentrating on your work. You're too busy with talking with us. All right, we got Muharram. Yapi not. Okay, welcome to the class. Guys, here, actually, even when they were running fast to the station, they still missed the train. All right, great. Now let's go to number 2. Despite a good night's sleep, Emily still felt tired. Now guys, you can see very clearly there are 2 clauses, and in your 2 clauses, always remember to have your comma, which shows there are 2 clauses, all right? Number 2, despite a good night's sleep, Emily still felt tired, all right? Example 3. They played cricket despite or in spite of the rain. Guys, here number 3, they played cricket despite or in spite of the rain. Now, guys, get ready. Are you ready for the exercise, guys? Gulsufa says they didn't get the train. Very good. Guys, let's do the exercise together. 23 minutes past 12. A very good afternoon to you. This is Eric Barak. Upper intermediate. My email address is barakeric1429@gmail.com. Guys, are you ready for the exercise now? I want you guys to give me the answers. While you give me the answer, I'm going to open my magical box and check if the answer is right or wrong. So guys, let's do number 1. Fill in the gaps with although, despite, or in spite. Alright? Zafar, I'm so sorry. I don't focus your lesson because in work, but I'm just listening. Hey, Zafar, don't worry. We're always there with you. You need to concentrate on your work. Don't worry. And you'll listen to us. No worries. Love you, my students. All right, let's do number 1. Guys, look at sentence number 1. Dash my warnings. He kept on smoking. Now, what is answer number 1 and 2? 2 is she didn't want to see the Lord of the Rings. She enjoyed it in the end. Guys, your words are although, your connectors are although, despite or in spite. All right, okay, we got a message here from Kadir. Says number 1 is although. Great, sounds great, but I'm not sure what's the answer. I'm going to open my magical box. Number 2, okay, we got here a turn no says number 1 is despite. All right, we got although, we got despite for number 1. We will check once I open my magical box to know what's the right answer. Gold Shufa says, ready? Yes, we are ready. Number 1, okay, we got Gold Shufa say, although, great, well done. Now let's open our magical box. Guys, let's see. Oh my God, let's see the answer. Oh my God, the answer is despite. Great, well done. The answer is despite. We got Zigru says despite. Great, that was the right answer. We got Arten Techno says despite. Great, well done. Hey, love you, my darling students. Please, I'm sorry if I pronounce your names wrong. Please forgive me because I really can't pronounce Turkish names, but I'm sorry, all right? Let's do number 2. She didn't want to see the Lord of the Rings. She enjoyed it in the end. Now, before I open the magical box, give me number 2, guys. Number 2. Wow, we got here the huge queue. Atan Detector says although, Gulsafa says although, Kadir says although, we got here Pelin says although, Zigru says although, and Gamezake says although. Hey Gamezake, welcome to my class, great! This is Eric Barak here, welcome my darling student, great! And we got here, I'm Ramzan, although great, I know you're Ramzan too, it's not a problem. Hey guys, I'm so happy today. We are working and learning together, lots of contrast, so let's go to our magical box. Guys, get ready, hold yourself, number 2, my magical box. Oops, it's although, well done. You guys gave the right answer. Number 2, love you guys. All of you give the right answer. That means you understood clause of contrast. Well done. Let's go to number 3. Dash of being bad at pool. She beat him 3 times in a row. Dash of being bad at pool. She beat him 3 times in a row. Guys, give me the answer if it's going to be although, despite, or in spite. Hey, my darling students, are you enjoying my class or not? I hope you're enjoying. I love you guys, my darlings. You're my darlings. I love you. Number 3, dash of being bad at pool. She beat him 3 times in a row. Now, before I open my magical box, guys, give me answer number 3. 28 minutes past 12. Give me the answer number 3 before I open the magical box. Number 3. Wow, we got here Kubra. All right, okay, teacher. Hey, Kubra, welcome to the class. Love you, my darling student. We got here, Gamda says, thanks for your lesson, Eric. Oh, great, thank you, and welcome to the class. We got here, Pelin says, 3 is in spite of, and despite both of them too. Wow, that's number 3. Pelin and Zigru says, in spite. We got Ramzan says, we are enjoying teacher. Hey, thank you, and I'm enjoying you guys too because you are my darling students. We got Kadir says, in spite. We got Kubra says, in spite. Great. Now, let me open the magical box. Control your heartbeat. Let's see the answer, guys. Wow, well done. Oh my God, well done, guys. You are darlings. You're giving the right answers and you have understood contrast of class. That's great. Let's do number 4. They visited Madrid. Remember, there are many people. They visited Madrid. Dash, they didn't have time to visit El Prado. Now, guys, give me the answer number 4. They visited Madrid. Dash, they didn't have time to visit El Prado. All right? And number 5, your sentence is, it was raining. We decided to go anyway. Number 5. Dash, it was raining. We decided to go anyway. And number 6. She decided to go abroad for a year. Dash, loving her boyfriend very much. All right, guys? Now, I need the answers. Guys, you have energy. I know. Give me answer number 4, 5, and 6. 31 minutes past 12. A very good afternoon to you. This is Eric Burak, upper intermediate class, Just English, waiting for your answers, my darling students. I love you so much. Number 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we got the answers. Number 4, Gulstafa says although, Zigru says although, we got here Ramazan from Trender Techno says although, Pilin says although and even though. Sounds great. I will check in my magical box. Zigru says although, Zigru says despite. Haha, Zigru, that's great. Number 6, despite. And we got here Umar. Hey Umar Farouk, welcome to the class. Hey my darling student Umar, welcome to the class. Great. It's never too late. You're joining with me, Eric Burak, in upper intermediate. We got the answers here. And let's go into my magical box. Hey guys, control your heartbeats. Let's check here, number 4. There we go. We got although. Well done. If you said although, that was your answer. Now guys, I need answers for number 5 and number 6, guys. Let's do it together. Number 5, dash, it was raining. We decided to go anyway. And number 6 is she decided to go abroad for a year, dash, loving her boyfriend very much. Hey, my darling students, I know you're enjoying my class. Am I right? Are you enjoying my class or not? Are you enjoying or not? Okay, number 5, we got Zigru says although, Gultva says despite, we got although by Ramazan, Pilin says although, Gultva says despite, Pilin says despite for number 6, great. Guys, are you enjoying me, Eric Burak, or not? But remember, I'm enjoying you guys because I am part of you guys and you are my class. Love you. Let's open the magical box now. Oh my God, I need to control my heartbeat. Let's check the answer. Ooh! We got although here, well done. The whole list was saying although, that's great. Let's go to number 6 here. She decided to go abroad for a year, dash, loving her boyfriend very much. Now, we got here the answers. Number 6, Pelin says, Gulstufa says, despite. Zigru says, I'm very enjoying. Thank you too. Hey Zigru, if you're enjoying my class and entire students, if you're really enjoying with me upper intermediate, I'm enjoying with you guys too. I really enjoy my class. I told you before, in my classes, always remember we study together, we learn together, we chill together, we joke and we laugh because that's my class. Number 6, let's get the answers. Despite and although. So there we go. Number 6. Let me open the magical box. Hey guys, get ready. Alright, the answer was despite, and we had here Aten Techno, who called actually Ramazan, said despite. Well done, that was a great answer. Now guys, thank you for your great feedback. We got your number 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do it quickly before we go for the short commercial break. And remember, before we go for the break, we're going to finish up to the clauses of contrast. And once we come back from the break at 1 o'clock, we are going to study about clauses of purpose, and followed by advertising and business is coming in the next hour, so don't go away anywhere. Number 7, he went on holiday to Thailand, dash off the expensive airfare. Now my darlings, I need answer for 7. Number 8 is dash, it was only the first time they met. They made friends immediately. Now that's your number 8. And your number 9 says, the English actor Oliver Reed was often rude to people. Dash, he was always kind to animals. And number 10. Socrates never had much money. Dash, being very famous in his own day. Now guys, I've given you 4 sentences. It's not on my face. They are on the board. Number 7, 8, 9, and 10. I want answers for 7, 8, 9, and 10. Guys, I'm waiting. Find your connector. Guys, let's do it. Oh, wow. We got the answers here. Okay, number 7 by Ramazan Techno says inspired. Kubra says inspired. 7 Gulsifas says inspired again. And we got here. Alright, we got lot number 7. So let's check. Let me open a magical box. Oh my god. I hope I don't get anything happening to my heart. Let's check, guys. Oh, well done. That's inspired. Great. You guys did a good job. Let's do number 8. I got the answers for number 8 here. We got here Aldo. We got Gustav says Aldo for number 8. And let's check what's number 8. I'm going to open a magical box, guys. This magical box is so scary. Aldo, well done. That's great. That's the right answer. Darlings, you are doing good. Let's do number 9 and 10 together. We got here number 9, Zigru says Aldo. Pilin says number 9 is Aldo. We got Gulsva says 9 is despite. Let's get the answer. We need to open our magical box and check what's the right answer. There we go. We got Aldo. Well done. Hey, darlings. Okay, I think some of you just said, for example, Gulshwa says despite. No, it's not despite. Although, but guys, thank you for trying. You know, guys, remember one thing. I always tell all my darling students, the time you make a mistake, now that's the time you are learning, all right? So do make a mistake. When you make a mistake, that's the right time. If you don't make a mistake, it means you're not learning. So you have to make a mistake. Once you make a mistake, second time you will not make a mistake. I love you, my darlings. Let's go to number 10. Number 10 says here, despite by Gulsafar, and Atan Techno, that's Ramadan, says despite, great. And we got here, Pilin says in spite of and despite. All right. Now, let's go to number 10. Socrates never had much money, being very famous in his own day. There we go. Guys, let's check the answer. Well done. That's despite is your answer. 39 minutes past 12. A very good afternoon if you joined me right now in my class. This is Upper Intermediate Justenglish. Eric Barak is my name, and I hope you're enjoying my class. My email address is barakeric1429@gmail.com. You can drop an email during the week. You can write me about a grammar, vocabulary, anything, and I will reply back to you as I'm doing for other students. All right? Now that's well done. Great, guys. Let's go to our next topic now, and that is clauses of purpose. All right, students? Before we were learning about clauses of contrast, we learned about that today, about although, though, despite, in spite. We learned about that just a few minutes ago. Now we're going to learn about clauses of purpose. All right? Example, we got the brown, our connectors are here. In order to, that's 1, then we got only 2 there. Remember, then we got so as to, and then we got so that, and then we got for here. All right, students? We got different connectors for clauses of purpose. Remember that. We got in order to, then we got here to, then we got so as to, and then we got so that, and then we got for. All right? Now, I know there's a lot of time a question comes to our brains. Hey, what is purpose? What is connector? What is contrast? Yes, absolutely. Those questions are always coming into our minds. So today is a time for you to understand the concept or the meaning of actual word. Clauses of purpose are connectors which are used when one action or clause results in, remember, alright, explains or provides an intention for another clause, usually the one with the main verb within a sentence. I'm going to repeat again, alright? I love you. Clauses or purpose are connectors which are used when one action or clause results in, explains, or provides an intention for another clause, usually the one with the main verb within a sentence. Alright? Now that is very clear, I understand. Now let's have a quick example. Alright? Number 1. Bilal took out his pen in order to write a letter. Guys, my sentence is, look on the board. Bilal took out his pen in order to write a letter. Alright? Now it's a very simple sentence, and remember, we are talking about purpose now, not about a contrast. Alright, my darlings? There we go. If you see in the brown blank thingy here, it says clause of purpose result in one clause. Now here, Bilal took out his pen. Here we got in the sentence, Bilal took out his pen. Now that's explaining the subsequent clause to write a letter. Alright? The purpose Bilal taking out his pen was to write. Alright, guys, it's very clear. The purpose was what? Bilal took out his pen in order to write a letter. So, what was the purpose of Bilal taking out the pen? Guys, I need your answer. Why did Bilal, what was the reason for Bilal to take out his pen? Hey, darling students, I'm asking you, don't sleep. We don't have a break yet. Why do you think Bilal took out his pen? Why did he took out his pen? Hey, darlings, tell me 43 minutes past 12. Before we go for a commercial break, let me know, why did Bilal took out his pen? Great! Zigru says the purpose is writing a letter. Good. We got here our 10th techno, that's Ramazan, says here, in order to write a letter. Well done. Great. And we got your Kadir says to write a letter. There we go. Now guys, the purpose was what? To write a letter. So for example, I got a pen here and I remove out my pen and I start writing. So I took out my pen and my purpose was to write a letter. Alright guys? Well done. Now that's a very simple thing and you understood. Well done. Let's go to example number 2. Guys, Sarkan picked up his fork to eat dinner. Guys, give me the answer quick. Sarkan picked up his fork to eat his dinner. Now, in the brown blank says here, connector is used to explain the purpose of the action, describing the main verb. Why did Sarkan pick up his fork? The purpose of picking up his fork was to eat his dinner. Alright, guys? Guys, why did Sarkan pick up his fork? What was the reason? Look at your sentence and the explanation. Tell me, why did Sarkan pick up his fork? Darling students, why did Sarkan pick up his fork? For what? The purpose to eat his dinner. Zigru, well done. Great, guys. That's the right answer. The answer is Sarkan picked up his fork to eat his dinner. He did an action was picking out a fork. Well done. For you, so, oh, well done, the new student. Hey, welcome to the class to eat dinner. Great. Hey, my darling students, time is up. 45 minutes past 12. A very good afternoon to you. It's a time to have a break right now. At 1 o'clock, we will start the class again. Have a great break. Enjoy yourself. Grab a coffee or a tea. And at exact 1 o'clock, we're going to start and continue Clause of purpose followed by advertising and business, coming right here on Just English. Love you.
Olduğun yerden hemen kalkman gerek. Adım at ki gerçekleşsin her dilek. Bekliyor seni parlak bir gelecek. Sen ona gittikçe o sana gelecek. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel.
A word for the joy and smile, a world where everyone will live by satisfaction and learn to survive in the outside world, just English style. Learn, play, sing and dance, do what you don't see anywhere else. Learn, play, sing and dance, do but do just English style.
Hayat devam ettikçe bitmez bu yarış. Sen de bir dil öğren, macerayla tanış. Hayat devam ettikçe bitmez bu yarış. Sen de bir dil öğren, bu dünyaya karış. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel.
Knife.
Knife. Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Pronunciation.
Enthusiastic.
And enthusiasm. Enthusiastic.
Reci bilmiyorum.
Recipe.
Recipe. Recipe.
Bir daha.
Recipe.
Clark.
Clark.
Pronunciation.
Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. olduğun yerden hemen kalkman gerek. Adım at ki gerçekleşsin her dilek. Bekliyor seni parlak bir gelecek. Sen ona gittikçe o sana gelecek. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel.
A world with a joy and smile, a world where everyone won't lead by satisfaction and learn to survive in the outside world. Justenglish style. Learn, play, sing and dance. Do what you don't see anywhere else. Learn, play, sing and dance. Do what do, Justenglish style.
Hayat devam ettikçe bitmez bu yarış. Sen de bir dil öğren, macerayla tanış. Hayat devam ettikçe bitmez bu yarış. Sen de bir dil öğren, bu dünyaya karış. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel. Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel.
Knife.
Knife.
Enthusiastic. Enthusiastic.
Pronunciation.
Enthusiastic.
And enthusiasm. Etrustic.
Recipe bilmiyorum.
Recipe.
Recipe. Recipe.
Bir daha.
Recipe.
Clark.
Clark.
Clark. Pronunciation.
Justenglish'le şimdi sen de dile gel.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome back, guys, after a short commercial break. Well, it is a great time. Now the time is exactly 1 minute past 1 p.m. and you're right here in my class. And let's continue our class. Still, we are going to talk about where we left before the break was Serkan picked up his fork to eat his dinner. So we were talking about Serkan picked up his fork to eat his dinner, all right? Now let's go to example number 3. Zeynep stood up. Best view of the game, all right? And then we have example. Elif switched on the light so that he could see the room. So why did Elif switch on the light? So that the result was what? The purpose was what? So that he could see the room. Hey, darling students, where are you? The class has started. It's 1 minute past 1. Good afternoon. This is Eric Barak with you, upper intermediate Just English. My email address is barakeric1429@gmail.com. Great. Now, guys, looking up here, remember that in this purpose, we have different connectors. For example, we are talking about a connector called to. Now, guys, look at the board. Not on my face. It's written on the board. Connector to. All right. Now, we use to plus verb to say why we do something. All right, students? I'm going to repeat again. We use to plus verb to say why we do something. All right? Hey, we got the students here says here. Gulsafa says for seeing the room. Kadir says he could see the room. Wow, good. Well done, guys. Welcome to the class. And we are rest of you. Are you still eating and how are having your coffee? Hey, come back to the class. It's 2 minutes past 1. All right. So we got example number 2. It says here, I am going to Ireland to visit my family. All right. That's how we put to there with a verb and says visit my family. All right. Now, let's go to another connector which says in order to or so as to, remember. Now, it says here very clearly the function or the formula to use in order to or so as to. We can also use in order to or so as to. For example, I'm going to Ireland in order to visit my family. Now, the purpose of going to or to travel to Ireland is just to go forward. For chill, for dance, or for what? No. The reason, the purpose is in order to go and visit my family. That's the reason the person is going to travel to Ireland. All right? 3 minutes past 1. Good afternoon. Get ready for an exercise number 2. Guys, remember, you've done a good job before we went for a break. We were talking about clauses of contrast and you give the right answers. I love you, my darling students. That's great. Now, this is exercise number 2 and we are talking about clauses of purpose, all right? So, choose the correct expression of purpose from the words given in the bracket, all right? So we got here so as not to, then we got only to there, then we got in order to, and then we got so that, and then we got in order not to, all right? So my darling, loving students, look at your connectors in the bracket. I got there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got here, Gulsafa says in order not to. Great, so there are many of them here. All right, now let's start your exercise. Your connectors are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And our first sentence is concentrate on your exercise. Dash make any mistakes. Now guys, before I open the magical box, I need your answer number 1. All right, we got here Gultova says in order not to. All right, 5 minutes past 1 p.m. A very good afternoon to you. If you have just now came into my class, this is Upper Intermediate Eric Barak, and right here at Just English. So let's get into the answer to our magical box and check the answer. Kadir says in order not to. Great. So we got Kadir and we got Gulshifa says not in order to. So let's check our magical box. Okay, now the magical box says concentrate on your exercise so as not to make any mistakes. So as not to make any mistakes means what? That you are not able to make any mistakes, all right? But you tried. Well done. Good job. Never give up. You had made a mistake. It's not a problem. I always tell all my students, you have to make a mistake. The time you make a mistake, that's the time you're learning in my class. Great. Well done. Number 2, you have to wake up dash on time. Yes, guys. Number 2, you have to wake up dash on time. Give me the answer. Hey, darling students, where are you gone? All right, Pilin is back, and also in order not to, and as so not to. Great. Gulfa says to in order to. Number 2, guys, I need an answer. Number 2, you have to wake up dash on time. Now, which connector will come here, guys? Number 2, I got an answer from Gulsafa says number 2. Now let's check your answer. We got Pilin says order 2. Great. Now guys, let's check here. Number 2. Oh my God, the magical box. Oh, okay. The answer is you have to wake up on time. Yes, guys, here you can also say you have to wake up in order to on time. That's also great. Well done. Pilin and Gulsafar both are alright. Well done. That's a good answer. Let's go to number 3. You have to register dash to participate in the forum. Guys, you have to register dash participate in the forum. Guys, I need your answer. Which connector will be there? Before I touch my magical box and get the answer, guys, I need the answer for number 3 and 4. Our sentence number 4 is she left work early dash be at home when he arrives. And number 3 is you have to register dash participate in the forum. Let's get the answers. All right. Gulsova says, can you show the words upper? Great. Now, guys, I'm going to show the words again. Quickly write down the words somewhere. First, write down the words quickly, guys. Hey, guys. Write down these words quickly first so that you can then check later. Write down the words quickly, guys. Hey, students, write down the words quickly. Did you write down or not yet? Kadir says number 3, so that, all right. We got here Saida. Oh, hey, welcome to the class. Welcome to the class. This is Upper Intermediate with me, Eric Barak. 9 minutes past 1, second hour of today's class. And we'll be going off all the way till, I don't know, but a lot to study. Good. We got Kadir says in order to for number 3. That's good. Hey students, please write down these words because I'm going to change the page. Please write down all the connectors. Guys, quickly write down the connectors. We got here. Pelin says number 3 is 2. Well done. Let's check the answer now. Okay, let's go to number 3 on our magical box. It says in order to. Well done. Good try. Kadir says in order to. Well done. That's a right answer. In order to. And 2 is Pelin says. And was. Hello, Eric. Keep up good work. Hey, thank you. Well done. Guys, I'm enjoying the class because I'm getting great messages. 10 minutes past 1. Good afternoon. This is Eric Barak, Upper Intermediate. And guys, Let's continue because you remember in my class you always have a fun joke, laughing, chilling and dancing and working. There we go. Let's go to number 4. She left work early, dash, be at home when he arrives. Guys, give me the answer. Well done. Saida says in order to. Great. Gulsefa says number 4 is to. Let's try. And guys, before I open the magical box, I need an answer, guys, from you guys. 11 minutes past 1 p.m. A very good afternoon to you. This is Eric Burak, right here, upper intermediate, Just English. We give you the best. Alright, our email address is burakeric1429@gmail.com. Great. Gulsefa says number 4 is 2. Well done. Let's try. Let me open my magical box. Ooh, magical box. Guys, be careful. Don't get a heart attack. Let's get the answer. Kadir says also 2. Let's see. Wow, well done. So the answer was 2. Great, well done, my darling students. You are darlings, of course. You're doing a good job. Let's go to number 5. Ships carry lifeboats, dash, the crew can escape when the ship sinks. Now guys, when you say when the ship sinks, means when the ship is going down. Woo! Don't remind me of Titanic now. Ships carry lifeboats, dash, the crew can escape when the ship sinks. Now number 5, let's get the answer. Here, Saida says, so that, alright. Okay, I'm not going to give the answer because we don't know what's in the magical box. Alright, we got Asya here. Oh, she's writing in Turkish. Asya, I'm so sorry. I can't understand Turkish. I'm sorry. Pelin says so that. Well done. That's great. Let me check my magical box. We got here. Gultfa says so that. Great, great, great. Now, let's open our magical box. 12 minutes past 1 p.m. A good afternoon to you. Alright, guys. Sorry. Let's go to our number 5. And let's open the box. There we go. The answer is so that. Well done. Oh my God. Gulsefa, Pelin, Kadir, Saida. Hey, wow, you guys gave me the right answer. Thank you so much, my darlings. You are the best. And I love you, my darlings. Oh, let's do number 6 now, all right? I will go to university, dash, continue my studies. All right, students? Give me answer number 6 now. Number 6, I will go to university, dash, continue my studies. Guys, before I open the magical box, give me your answer. Wow, number 6, there we go. Gulsefa says 2. We got Kadir says 2. Saida says 2. And Artin Techno, that's Ramazan, says 2. We got Saida says number 7 is as not 2. And Oksana, hey Oksana, welcome. Hey, good to see you, Oksana. Welcome to the class. Guys, let's go to number 6 and get the answer. A lot of students have written their connector is 2. So let me open my magical box, guys. Don't get heart attack. Wow, the answer is 2. That's great. So the answer was 2. Pelin says 2. That's good, teacher. Number 4. Right, didn't order 2. Alright, let's go to number 4. She left work early to be at home when he arrives. So remember, it's talking about here, she left work early. That's the one part. To be at home when he arrives means something which is going to happen. And the person's already there. That's why it's connecting. The purpose here is why she's going early from work. The reason is only because the person, maybe her husband or brother, will arrive home. That's a reason. she's going home early. And the word I will connect to to is actually directly talking about the purpose. That's why we use to there, all right? Great. Now let's go to number 7. Number 7 now, guys. He exercises regularly. Dash, be overweight. Oh my God! Overweight. I am not overweight. Don't worry. I'm a smart teacher. Don't worry. He exercised regularly. Dash, be overweight. Now, what's number 7, guys? Quickly tell me number 7. Oksana says, as so as not to. Alright. Okay, we got number 7. Number 8, guys. Dash, you can produce a good essay. You need to edit your writing before you hand it in. And your number 9 is she works hard. Dash, she can earn a living. Alright. And number 10 is these men risk their lives. Dash, we may live more safely. Alright. Now guys, you got some tenses number 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's not written on my face. It's written on the board, my darling students. Look on the board and give me the answer. 7, 8, 9, and 10. The time is 16 minutes past 1 p.m. A very good afternoon to you. This is Burak Eric, or Eric Burak, of course. Upper intermediate class, Just English, right here in the heart of Istanbul. Great. Now, I'm getting the answers here. Number 7 we got here was so as not to from Ramazan Art and Techno. Oksana says number 7 also as not to. All right. We got number 7 from Kadir says so as not to. Wow. And we got Gusva says in order to for number 8. And Pilin says in order not to for number 7. Well done, guys. But I need to open my box. Let's check the box first. Number 7. Let's check our magical box. Alright, we got in order to. Well done. Great. Well done. That's a good answer. Good. Well done. Number 8. Now let's check number 8, guys. Number 8 we got here so that, and I understand no one mentioned here so that was actually number 8. And guys, I need answer number 9 and 10, and we need to continue into our vocabulary bank is coming right now. It's on the way. Vocabulary bank coming, so don't go anywhere from the class. All right. Vocabulary bank all about business and advertising is coming in shortly. Let's do number 9 and 10. She works hard. Dash, she can earn a living. And number 10, these men risk their lives. Dash, we may live more safely. Give me the answer number 9 and 10 before I bring in vocabulary bank, advertising, and of course our business coming right here in our pre-intermediate class. The next number 9. Gulsifa says so that. Kadi says so that. All right. And we got Shahida is laughing. Hey, I'm laughing too. Don't worry. This is my class and you are my darlings. Okay, we got here Art in Techno says I didn't reach to so that. Can you explain again, Eric? Thanks in advance. Great. Well, then I'm going to explain that. Gulfa says number 10 is in order to. All right. Pilin says so that is number 9. Great. We got so that, and I think so that is by Art and Techno. That's Ramazan. Okay. Now, guys, here let me go and explain quickly about what Ramazan was asking from Art and Techno. I didn't reach to so that. Can you explain again, Eric? Thanks in advance. Now, when you say so that, now guys, remember when you say so that, you can produce a good essay. Now, when you say so that connector, that actually means that you're going to do something which is going to come out, all right? That's the reason we say there so that you can produce a good essay. Now, when you say so that, it means what? That something you're going to do, and in result, there is going to be a production. Now, in this case, you're going to produce a good essay, all right? So you need to edit your writing before you hand it in, all right, students? Now, that was as number 8, as Ramzan, you asked me, all right? Good. 20 minutes past 1. Number 9, let me go into the magical box before I go into the next part, advertising, coming up right here. All right, well done. We got here number 9 is so that, and then we got number 10. There we go. Now let's check what's answer number 10. We got again so that. That's good. Now, well done. That's Earth and Techno. Ramzan says, thanks, Eric. No worries. Welcome. You are my darling students, and I'm always to help you guys. My email address is barackeric1429@gmail.com. You can drop me an email about grammar, about vocabulary, any stuff, and I will reply you back. A lot of students are writing me, so it should not be a problem. My email address is barackeric1429@gmail.com. Gultifa says, right 10 is not in order to. Now, for example, let me explain that. These men risk their lives so that we may live more safely. Now, here it's like a production again. So that we may live more safely. It means what? In the first part of a sentence is actually where people are already doing something, all right? And their lives. So, in other words, it says here, the next part says, so that means the next part is coming. This is a similar sentence like which Ramazan asked me and I replied about to do something and to produce an essay writing. Same way here. Here it's not going to be produce action number 10. It says here we may live more safely. It means the result, the purpose is what? That we live safely. That's why we used so that. All right, students? Great. Well done. That was a class of contrast and class of purpose. Now let's go to our next topic. Great. My darlings, you are the best. All right? Good. Gulshwa says, thanks, Burak. Hey, great. Guys, your topic is here and my topic, advertising. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And business coming right now here, 22 minutes past 1. All right. Now, before I go into, we start advertising and business, would you like to tell me what do you think the word advertise or advertising means actually? Hey, guys. What is the meaning of the word advertise or advertising? Come on, I need your feedback, my darling students. Where are you gone? Hey, don't sleep. We're still in the class. Don't sleep. What is the meaning of the word advertise or advertising, guys? 23 minutes past 1. A very good afternoon to you. Hey, guys, what is the meaning of the word advertise or advertising? All right, guys. Hello, are you there? What is the meaning of the word advertise or advertising? This is Eric Barak with you. Okay, we got here. Ramazan from Other Techno says it means we need some kind of advertising in order to make money. Wow, to make money. Now, money means what? Para. Ooh, ooh, great. My ears are open now to make money. There we go. Yes, advertising is actually the right thing. What Ramazan from Other Techno said, that it's part of the way we do something, we advertise something, stuff out, and we get money out of it in return. And of course, remember, we do invest money too in advertisement, all right? Now, I know that much better because I'm from the branding sides and I can understand it much easier. Now, let's get into the answer here. All right. Ramazan, thank you for your feedback here. It was great. Now, it says notice or announcement in a public medium promoting a product, service, or event or publicizing a job vacancy. All right, students? Now, that is actually called advertise or advertising. All right? Great. Now, I want you guys to give me one example. Hey, guys, students, give me an example. Definitely, you might have seen on TV, for example, or maybe when you've been walking with your friends or with your family, you might have been looking at any advertisements, right? So, give me one example, students. Give me any example of any of the advertisement you have seen actually. Come on, guys. Share an advertisement you have seen. Any advertisement, students. 25 minutes past 1 p.m. Alright, Gold Safa says here, make products popular among people. Well done. That's also a right answer. So when you, do your publicity, it's actually giving out more mileage, more awareness to people. Now you might be looking at my face at why is Eric saying about the word mileage and stuff. Hey guys, I'm from the PR branding too, so I understand these terms, advertising and stuff like that. So always whatever Gulshfa said in Ramazan that we need to give an extra mileage, like let people know the product, what we got to give them. That's why we need advertisement. All right, students. Now give me an example. Students, give me a quick example of any of the advertisement. Come on. Hey, darlings, come on. Don't tell me that you've never seen any advertisement. There are billions and billions of advertisements on the broadcast, on the TV we got live, advertisements when you're on the street somewhere with your friends, with your family. You always get a chance to see advertisements, right? So, let me know. Oh, wow. We got Zigru says here, we have to watch advertising a lot of times in you. Oh, my God. You guys love YouTube. Wow. That's great. Yes. It means what? In YouTube, we have a lot of advertisements. Zigru, well done. That's the right answer. Now, let's go quickly to our exercise. Guys, now remember, I'm doing this exercise from upper intermediate students' book, okay? English file. Into the vocabulary section. We are on page number 162, upper intermediate vocabulary bank. Verbs and expressions. All right, my darlings? Let's read quickly. Complete the sentences with a verb from the list in the right form. Now remember, we will have 3 different forms of verbs. They could be present simple, past simple, and past participle. All right? So, I'm giving you 1 second, only 1 second. Okay, take 1 minute. Write down these words quickly now. Or if you have the book with you, you can turn your book to page number 162 and try to get these words quickly, because these words you are going to use to fill in the gaps in the sentences. Our words are, we are exhausted because advertising is on YouTube. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Ramzan. If you're exhausted, you better go to sleep or stop watching a YouTube, which I know is impossible for you, Ramzan. I know that. Good. Love you, my students. Great. The words are become, close down, drop, grows, expand, export, import, launch, manufacture, market, merge, produce, set up, take over. All right? Now, these are your words. Please write down somewhere on the paper, because I'm going to scroll down for the sentences. All right, sentence number 1. Actually, it's been done for you. Although Gap stands for genuine American product, most of its clothes are manufactured. All right? We have already given you this answer. It's already done for you. And guys, the time is 29 minutes past 1. Good afternoon. This is Eric Barak, upper intermediate class, Just English. Number 1, although Gap stands for a genuine American product, most of its clothes are manufactured. All right? Now let's do number 2 together. Guys, number 2. Look on the board. Hello, my darlings. Look on the board. Number 2. In 1989, Pepsi Cola dashed a new product called Pepsi AM, which was aimed at the breakfast cola drinker. It was an immediate flop. Now, guys, Give me the answer number 2 before I open the magical box. Guys, you're with me, Eric Barak, right here. Okay. Gulsifa says produce. All right. We got the answer produce or produce. Oksana says produced. All right. Well done. I'm waiting for the answers, guys. Let's check the answer number 2 before I go to the magical box. Ramazan says produced. All right. Great. Oh, magical box says it's launched. Oh my God. Sorry, my darlings. You tried. Good job. Kadir says produced. Love you guys because you are doing a good job. Remember, I told you before, make a mistake. That's the time you learn your work. All right. Number 3. Let's go to number 3, guys. Remember, I'm doing this exercise from a vocabulary bank. Business related with advertisement coming from Upper Intermediate English file, page number 162. All right. Number 3. The Spanish airline Iberia dash with British Airways in 2011. All right. Now, what answer do you think we have for number 3, guys? Number 3. Gulsifa says merged. Well done. Let me check into the magical box. We got Ines here. Hey, good. How are you? We got again merged. Now let's get the answer. Oh my God. Yes, the tense will be changed. Remember, this is going as a past now. But let's take the well done. The answer is merged. Very good. Let's go to number 4. Hey, darlings, get ready. Number 4. Apple is considered one of the best companies in the world for the way they dash their products, guys. Number 4. I need answer number 4. Guys, where are you, my darlings? Number 4. Apple is considered one of the best companies in the world for the way they dash their products, students. Wow, Gulsifa says expanded. All right. Pilin says for number 1. All right. That's a good answers. But before I go into the magical box, I need your feedback because your feedback is more important. Love you. 32 minutes past 1. This is second hour of today's Upper Intermediate along with me, Eric Barak. We were doing in the last hour, we talked about clauses of contrast and clauses of purpose. In this hour, we are talking about business and advertising right here at Just English. Good. Number 4, guys. Expanded. Let's check the answer. Now, number 4, I'm going to open my magical box, guys. Ooh, the answer was market. Well done. Good try. Now, let's do number 5. Prosciutto is a kind of Italian ham. All right. 2 of the best known kinds are San Danilo and Parma, which are dash in the Friuli and Emilia region of Italy and are dash all over the world. Now, guys, I need answer number 5, and I'm giving you only 1 minute. Give me answer number 5 and 6. The Royal Bank of Scotland dash NatWest Bank in 2000, even though it was in fact a smaller revival. Guys, I need answer for number 5 and number 6. 34 minutes past 1. Good afternoon. Guys, need your answer number 5 and 6. All right, we got here. Arthur Techno says we forgot immediately if we don't check vocabulary. Yes, you're right. Good. And then I mean top up paper vocabulary. You're right. Now I'm going to scroll up again, guys. You need to write down these words quickly because it's so difficult for me. Please write down these words quickly now, guys. Quickly write down. Please write down the words, and I'm going to scroll down to the sentences. I'm giving you 1 minute. Write down the words, and in case if you got the book, open your book and we can do it together from the book. All right, guys, write down your words quickly. Hello. Alright, while you're writing the words, I'm getting the answers. Pelin says 6 is set up, alright. Gulshifa says 5 is first, in close, in second is export. Well done, let's check on 2 with our magical box. What answer we got from there? Let's go to number, there we go, number 5. Let's check, guys. Get ready for the answer. We got here produced, well done, and Oksana says produced, and Gulsava says it was second is export. All right, good, but you guys are doing good job. Believe me, my darling students, you are doing good. I'm so happy. The way you are replying me back, the way you are studying, your energy level is so high and very positive. Well done, great. Let's go to the second blank. And it says here, before I go into the box, exported, that's the right answer. Oksana, well done. Gulsava, well done. And number 6, the answer we got here. Let's check, guys. Oops. Took over. Well, that's the answer. Now, guys, when it says the Royal Bank of Scotland took over NatWest Bank, it means the NatWest Bank took over Royal Bank. So, Pelin says set up. Pelin, you say set up when the time you display or you do something, all right? Now, it says took over means it was taken away by NatWest Bank. But well done, a good try, Pelin. Love you, my darling students. You're doing a great job. I'm proud of you guys because you're my darlings. I know that. Number 7, let's do number 7 and 8 together. The supermarket chain Tesco dashed the market leader in 1995 and is still the UK's biggest selling chain. Now, guys, for your information, I don't know if do we have Tesco in Turkey or not? Guys, I don't know if we have Tesco in Turkey. Guys, I'm asking you, do we have Tesco chain supermarket in Turkey? Because I've been to Tesco in Africa, I've seen Tesco in Sri Lanka, I've seen Tesco in Dubai, I've seen Tesco in Kenya, I've seen Tesco in South Africa, I've seen Tesco in Caribbeans. Great, guys. And of course, I've seen Tesco in Canada too. That's all about Tesco. Great. That's a supermarket chain. Do we have in Turkey? I don't know yet. So let's see number 7. What's the answer now? We got here, Kadir says became, Gulsfa says become. Of course, the tense has to be changed. It doesn't matter if you made a mistake. Oksana says become. And number 7 by Artend Techno says sorry, become. And Anibara, hey, that's a new student. Anibara Sarmisak, great. Welcome to the class. This is Eric Barak. Guys, I got the feedback. Let's go to number 7 and check. There we go. Get ready for your answer. Became. Guys, if you on the broadcast, if you're writing become, it's not a problem. Remember that you forgot to change your tense, but you did a good job. I give you 1 point because you gave the answer was right, and you did work actually. So you're entitled to get 1 point from my magical box. Become is became, remember. All right, it's not a problem, but well done. Number 8. Zara shops were opened in Spain in 1975, but the company soon dashed intentionally. Now, Tesco in Poland. Wow, I never knew that, Zigro. Thank you for the updates. Okay, we got Kadir. Tesco supermarket isn't in Turkey. Yes, Kadir, I totally agree with you. Yeah, I felt we don't have Tesco in Turkey, but guys, believe me, Tesco is one of the great brand of supermarkets. I've been into Tesco in different countries. Oh my God, I really enjoyed it. Number 8, let's get the answer. We got students saying expanded. Kadir says expanded. Well done. Anibar says expanded. Uksan says expanded. Zigru says expanded. We got here. Pelin says expand. I love Zara. Pelin! Oh, you love Zara. That's great. Yes, I think Zara is one of the good brand, and I love Zara. Good. Let's go to the answer number 8 and check what's in the magical box. Expanded. Well done. That was the right answer. And all of you get 1 extra point because you used your brain. Love you, darlings. Number 9. Nowadays, it's quite a risk to dash a new business in the UK. 20% of business fail in their first year. Now, guys, I need answer number 9. Hey, darling students, where are you gone? Nowadays, it is quite a risk to dash a new business. In the UK, 20% of business fail in their first year. Guys, I need answer number 9. This is Eric Barak, your teacher at upper intermediate class. Hey, my darling students, are you enjoying my class or not? Are you enjoying the class or not? Be real, my darlings. Are you enjoying the class or not? Hey, students, are you serious? Are you guys really enjoying my class? It's funny class, right? Are you enjoying the class or not? And while I get the answer number 9, alright, number 9, we got the love list here. It says here, Kadi says set up, Zainab, hey Zainab, welcome. Says set up, we got Gultafa says set up, Oksana says we enjoy the class, and Ramzan says set up, Gultafa says enjoying a lot, wow, woo! You guys enjoying the class, is great. Annabelle says set up, wow, that's a good try. And let's see what the magical answer got our information there. Oh, well done. That's set up, guys. The magical box said yes. The answer is set up. And we got the answer set up. Hey, Zainab, Gulsafar, Kadir, and Ramazan, Gulsafar, Anibar. Well done. That's a good try. And you give the right answer. Setup is number 9. 42 minutes past 1. Good afternoon. Number 10. Let's go. The cost of living in Iceland is so high because so many food products have to be dashed. Guys, number 10. Give me answer number 10, my darling students. Hey, darling students, do you know I love you a lot? I love all of you. You know that? Because this is Eric Barak and I love all of you. You know that. And I miss all of you, my darling students. Number 10, I need an answer. Number 10, Gulsifa says import. Oksana says imported. That's great. Now, before I go into the magical box, if you want to give your opinion, which answer do you think is number 10? Write down number 10. Right. Number 10, Kadi says import. All right. Let's open our magical box. It's imported. Well done. Guys, don't worry. As I told you, if you've written import in the broadcast, it's not a problem because you've just forgot to change your tense. It's not a problem. You've done a good job. Well done. You still score 1 point. Great. Let's go to number 11. During a boom period, the economy dashed quickly and living standards improve. Number 11. During a boom period, the economy dashed quickly and living standards improve. Now that's your number 11 coming right here on the blackboard. Number 11. During a boom period, the economy dashed quickly and living standards improve. Hey, my darlings, I need answer number 11 and number 12. During a recession, many companies dash and living standards. That's number 12. So, guys, I need your answers number 11 and 12 before I open my magical box. Give me the answers number 11 and 12. 44 minutes past 1. Good afternoon. This is Eric Barak. Number 11 and 12. All right, Gusfa says drops grows. All right, Oksana says grows. Well done. We also got here Kadu says grows. Wow. And we got Arthur Techno Ramazan says grows. Alright, let's put up and open our magical box. Oh my god, the magical box. Okay. Says produce. Don't worry, you did a good job. You tried. Well done. That's great. Number 12. During a recession, many companies dash and living standards. Now, guys, what's the answer? Hey, my darling students, where are you? Okay, now that is closed down. All right, guys. Now, that was great today, and a lot of you got a chance to get a lot of extra points from the magical box because you did a good job. The magical box did not cancel your point of not putting a proper tense. That was acceptable because that showed me that you did a good job. And the magical box was also happy because you did a good job. You gave the proper tense. The word, not the tense. Some of you couldn't give the proper tense, but that was not a problem with the magical box. So don't worry, all right? Did you guys enjoy my class today? Please let me know, did you guys enjoy the class today or not? Hey, darlings, did you enjoy my class today? Guys, the time is coming to me to sign out right now from the class, and definitely this was upper intermediate just English, and not forgetting out, if you want to learn English, don't forget, come and example, attend your class at Just English with all the qualified teachers we got here. We take care of you in a very proper way. Just English, the way you learn English. Great. All right, my darling students. Now, me, Eric, Burak, will say goodbye to you, but don't worry. Tomorrow evening, I will catch you at 6 p.m. 6 to 8 p.m. Tomorrow evening is my class. So tomorrow, upper intermediate, come to the class tomorrow. And here we got the message before I sign out. Ramazan says, yes, we are enjoying with you. Thanks for the good presentation. Hey, thank you so much. And love you guys. Thank you for listening to me. And I hope you understood very simple. And Gusfa says, yes, Burak, today I enjoyed a lot to be always so positive. Yay! That's great. You guys have enjoyed my class. Good. And Pilin says, absolutely enjoyable. Wow, Pilin, well done. Ooh, you guys are getting a lot of points. Songol Meka says, can I ask you something? Great. You can ask me. The time is closing right now. Before I sign out, quickly ask me. Songol, welcome to the class. This is Upper Intermediate Eric Burak with you. We'll be signing out very shortly, guys. Tomorrow evening from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. you will catch me right here on Just English. All right? Till then, Eric Burak, of course, is my name. And I want to say goodbye to you. Till then, I love you guys, my darlings. Bye.